In days of unrelenting rain and storms have killed at least 19 people across several states.
Yeah, it has been very active and very deadly and dangerous. Dozens of rivers are now nearing record flood levels as some areas receive more than 4 months worth of rain in just 4 days. You know you've got problems when that happens. Meteorologist Cody Matz joins us with a look at some of that flooding. Just incredible numbers.
Yeah, it is impressive. Good morning. Several rounds of heavy rain impacting a dozen states with widespread amounts of 6 to 12 plus inches just since last Wednesday. Some areas in Kentucky, though, a couple of bullseye zones right in there. 18 inches of rain in just 4 days. That has a return interval of once every 1,500 years. Yikes. The 19 now reported deaths span across several states, with 10 in Tennessee alone, many of them unfortunately from that flash flooding. In Kentucky, a 9-year-old boy was actually caught up in floodwaters just while walking to catch his morning school bus. Here is a look at the situation in Frankfort, Kentucky, in the northern part of the state, where crews from the local fire department were conducting search and rescues in a flooded street. The city issued a mandatory curfew from 8 o'clock last night to 6 o'clock this morning for all flood-affected areas. The Kentucky River that goes through the city there just crested at 49.3 feet. That is just 2 inches shy of the record crest for that spot set back in 1978. Thankfully, the city's flood wall is holding and is designed to withstand 51 feet of water. Well, farther to the south in Tennessee, this is a look at the small town of Rives, I believe. That's how you say it. Home to about 200 people, located in the northwestern part of the state. The town was almost entirely underwater after the Obion River overflowed. That river actually crested yesterday, just within a few inches of record levels as well. The fire department there urging all of the residents to leave the area, but some chose to stay. One man went there Sunday to check on his father after not actually hearing from him.
Water line's right up to the doorstep, but it hasn't quite made it in the house as far as I know. But if it keeps raining like this, it'll probably flood his house out.
President Trump has approved the disaster declaration for all 95 counties in Tennessee, setting in motion FEMA's response to disaster relief across that state. Now, all of this flooding is coming on the heels of another large tornado outbreak, which spawned dozens of twisters across the lower Mississippi River Valley last week. So far this year, there have been about a little over 450 tornado reports. That's all preliminary estimates, but that's more than double the average number of tornadoes to this point in the season, and is actually the third highest number on record through yesterday, April 6th. So it's not only just the flash flooding, it's tornadoes. Yeah. It's been kind of a wild year so far for some spots, and they just not getting a break. Most of the river levels, especially the small tributaries, will crest over the next 72 hours. The Ohio and Mississippi, which obviously are much larger rivers, take longer to crest. All of that will happen in the next week to 10 days.
Oh, wow. So they're not quite finished with this yet.
They're not done yet. And river flooding is like the slow motion train wrecks.
Yeah.
A long way to go.
Wow.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Cody.
Yeah.